This is 9 News with Peter Overton.
Good evening. Finally tonight, the news the world has been waiting for. The Duchess of Cambridge is in hospital in the early stages of labour. With Prince William by her side, Kate was admitted to St Mary's Lindo wing about 3 hours ago.
The moment London's been waiting and waiting for. A decree from Buckingham Palace. The Duchess of Cambridge has been admitted to St Mary's Hospital in the early stages of labour. The official royal statement, so few words, but unleashing so much speculation, so much anticipation, and so many best wishes for Kate and William. Kate arrived at the maternity wing at 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Time, 6 a.m. in London. The royal couple had slipped through the early morning traffic without police escort. While the world's media remains camped outside the hospital, passers-by going about their normal business, Kate was actually slipping through the side door, apparently spotted by a single photographer. All along, Prince William said he wanted to be with his wife during the birth. He accompanied Kate to the hospital and is tonight by her side. There is no indication how imminent the birth is. Kate's labour could take anything from another hour or so to a longer vigil through the next 24 hours. The palace says there will be no further word until the actual birth. The baby is being born into the Twitter generation, but the official proclamation comes on a single sheet of paper. By tradition, a birth notice will be placed on an easel in the forecourt of Buckingham Palace, the same easel that told the world news of Prince William's birth 30 years ago. That notice will include the time of birth, the baby's weight, its gender, and perhaps even a name. The Queen has been well informed about the birth of her great-grandchild, and she'll be among the first visitors to see the Duchess and the newest addition to the royal family.
Peter Stefanovic is at St Mary's Hospital. Pete, it's been called the Great Kate Wait, but now the real waiting begins.
Hi Pete, yes, that great Kate wait is certainly continuing, but now at least we are at the most exciting part of that, and that is the birth of the royal baby, the newest member of the royal family here. But as I mentioned in that story there, how long that takes, well, that's anyone's guess. It really is up to the baby. So the next big update that we get will come from that royal aide who will stand behind me out the front of the Lindo wing here at St Mary's Hospital in Paddington with that birth notice that will have all of that crucial information on it. And it was just actually a short time ago that we did get a statement from the hospital here at St Mary's who said that we're delighted that the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have chosen to have their baby here. It's a source of great pride for everyone at the Trust. And Kensington Palace just a short time ago has given us a little bit more information to say that things are progressing very well and naturally.
Peter, the world's media, of course, has been camped on the steps of the hospital for weeks, it seems, but did today's events take them by surprise?
Well, we've been here every day for the best part of about the last 2 weeks or so, Pete, and it certainly did still take us by surprise. Just over the last few days, there's probably been a bit of a decrease in the amount of media activity here at the hospital because there hasn't been an update. Well, I can tell you just in the last couple of hours, since I've been here anyway, as you would expect too, there's been a significant increase in the number of reporters who've been here ever since that official statement came through from Kensington Palace this morning. But it was actually a tweet that came through from a royal photographer around about an hour before that this morning that said that the Duchess of Cambridge had been spotted here at the hospital. There is also apparently a photograph of the Duchess of Cambridge here as well, but that has not been confirmed. There are some suggestions, or there has been suggestions too, that if there was a photograph that could sell for in excess of $250,000, Pete, but there's been no photograph yet. But I can tell you there has been a significant amount of reporters who've come here over the last hour or so to present this news. And Pete, I would guess that they will be here for the next 24, 48 hours, however long that takes. And I'm just going to take a punt too, Pete. I'm wearing the baby blue tie today, in case you haven't noticed, because I am going to bet, a 50-50 bet I've got, that it's going to be a prince.
Well, there you go. As they say, Peter, as long as it's healthy. Well, back to you later in the bulletin, Peter. Thank you.